Hello, beautiful friends. And my name is Suzie, and I'm a Kundalini Yoga teacher in training with Yoga Vision. And today I wanted to share a Kriya for releasing stress and anxiety. I think practically every person on this planet has to contend with unreasonable demands on their time. And these deadlines cause anxiety because we worry about all the things that we have to get done in the future. Um, and so it really makes for a pretty stressful existence if we don't have a way to release some of the pent up or stuck emotions in our body. So that is what this Kriya is designed for. This is the Kundalini Yoga Kriya. And Kundalini Yoga is an ancient wisdom, and it's a way for us to communicate with, to regulate, and to strengthen our central nervous system. And our central nervous system is usually the responsible party when it comes to stress and anxiety and things of that nature. So before we get started, let's tune in. We'll be tuning in with the Adi mantra. This is in the sacred language of Gurmukhi, and it is calling on our highest consciousness to come and be present with us for this practice today. So putting your palms together at the center of your chest, pressing your thumb bone into your sternum, sitting with a nice tall straight spine. Inhale deeply through the nose, exhale fully through the nose. Close your eyes. Focus on the third eye, which is in between the eyebrows and slightly above. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. One more time and we'll tune in. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One last time, inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully and gently allow your hands to rest on your knees. We'll be beginning by doing a breathing exercise. And this breathing exercise is going to be used what's called as segmented breathing. So we'll be inhaling in parts and we'll be exhaling in parts. And we'll be doing 4 inhalations. So 4 sniffs like this. And then we'll be exhaling in 8 parts. So it'll be like this. So that's 8. So we'll be repeating this pattern and we will be here for one minute. And let's begin now. This type of breathing is very good for calming and relaxing our bodies and our central nervous system. It may take a few minutes or a few tries before you get the pattern down, but that's okay. And try to make your inhalations in equal sniffs and your exhalations also in equal sniffs. And if you are, let's make this our last cycle. And on exhalation, just come back to your normal breath. From here, we'll be doing a few warm-up exercises. And the first exercise that we will be doing is butterflies. So if you will bring the bottoms of your feet together like this and hold on to your toes, you're just going to be bouncing your legs up and down like this. And we will be here for 1 minute. And you can begin now. Butterflies, loosen up the hip area, making sitting in a seated position more comfortable. And it also helps to open our hips. And we store a lot of emotions in our hips. So getting some flexibility and movement in that area is a good thing. Just about 30 seconds left to go. You're doing a wonderful job. Go at your own pace. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale fully. And now we'll be doing an exercise, warm-up exercise called cat and cow. What we will need to be doing for this is to come onto our hands and knees. If your wrists do not feel comfortable coming onto a hands and knees position, I invite you to use a blanket or a towel to give a little cushion. If that's not good, you can always come onto fists. If that doesn't work, you can come onto your forearms. And if that doesn't work, you can remain in a nice seated position and simply do spinal flex by placing your hands on your shins. And as you bring yourself forward, you'll be inhaling. And as you roll back, you'll be exhaling. And remember to keep your chin nice and straight. But for everyone else or anyone else who is okay with being on hands and knees, we are going to be coming into a tabletop position, and we're going to be spreading our hands about shoulder width apart. We want our hands to be spread open wide. And what we'll be doing is, as we look up, we're going to be lowering our stomach. And as we look down towards our legs, we are going to be arching our back. And this is cat and cow. And this is to loosen up our spine and increase the flexibility, also to get the spinal fluid moving around. So let's begin now. And this will be for 1 minute. You're doing a great job. Remember to keep your gaze up as you lift your face as if you were looking to the moon. And as you were lowering and arching your back, look toward your thighs or your legs. Just about 30 seconds left. You're doing excellent. Great job. Come to center. Hold the breath. Exhale. And remain in tabletop position. we are now going to do hip rolls in that same position. So as you roll your hips forward, you will be inhaling. So we'll be rolling the hips forward, inhale, and rolling the hips backward, exhale. So inhale forward, exhale backward. And if you cannot withstand being on all fours as before, you can also perform this from a seated position. Sufi grinds. And so you'll place your hands on your knees and do the same motion, kind of stirring at the waist, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go backward. And we will begin now. Focus is at the third eye, eyes closed. Keep the movement and pace with your breath. This is an excellent way to, again, help release these stuck emotions that can often become stuck in our hip area. Just about 30 seconds left to go. You're doing a wonderful job. Come to center and hold the breath. Exhale fully. And now what we are going to do is we are going to begin doing the same movement in the opposite direction. So now going in the opposite direction, again, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we move back. And remember to keep your spine nice and straight. The only rotation should be at the hips. Keep pace with your breathing. Really notice if you feel any stiffness or any tension. You don't have to do anything about it, just notice it. Just under 30 seconds left to go. You're doing an excellent job. Okay, inhale and find center. Hold the breath. Exhale. Remain in tabletop position. And now what we're going to do is come into cat and cat, or come into downward facing dog rather. So you'll be turning your toes over onto the floor, onto the mat, and lifting up. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. So inhale 3 times. And after your third inhalation, what we'll be doing is pedaling the feet for just a few seconds, just to give a little bit of a stretch. So alternating left and right foot, pedaling your feet. And now we're going to take our right leg and extend it over our left and just get a little bit of a stretch. Kind of push back into your toes a little and come to center and sort of walk left and right, walk it out a little bit on your hands and knees. And then we'll do the same thing for the left leg. Stretch it out, bring it over the right, push back into your toes for a nice little stretch. Awesome. And back to center. wiggle, wobble from side to side, and then find yourself in rock pose on your knees. If this is not comfortable for you, you can use a blanket or a towel rolled up. If it's hard on the knees, you can place the towel under your knees. If it's hard on the back area, you can place the towel in between your legs, your calf and your thigh, to give a little bit of extra support. So we're going to be doing an exercise now called Ego Eradicator. And for this exercise, we will be having a mudra or a hand position. So we'll be forming a fist with each of our hands, leaving our thumbs sticking straight up. And then we're going to bring this mudra at about a 60-degree angle above. So arms sort of straight out, but to about a 60-degree angle. And then we're going to be utilizing breath of fire. So the pattern is a very rapid breath. And if you've not done it before, I would suggest sticking your tongue out and panting like a dog to begin, like this. And once you feel comfortable with that pattern, you can close your mouth and begin full breath of fire. It's a very rapid breath, and the force of the breath is on the exhalation. So you're using your diaphragm to push the air out. So we'll be here for 1 minute and begin. You're doing an excellent job. It's not uncommon to cough during breath of fire. It's really good for cleaning out the little hairs and things in our lungs. And it also speeds up the metabolism. It gets the fire burning in our bodies. Inhale deeply and bring your thumbs together above your head. Push the thumbs together, hold the breath, squeeze your root lock, your sex organs, and your solar plexus. Hold. Exhale and release the lock and gently lower the hands in a sweeping motion down to the ground. Feel the ground. Feel that you're supported in the ground. Now we're going to begin the Kriya. This is a Kriya to de-stress, and it's in 3 parts. The first part of the Kriya, we will be placing our left hand on our left thigh, and we will be using our right hand. And what we'll be doing is angling from our navel to our nose repeatedly. We'll be inhaling as we move up, exhaling as we go back down toward our navel. Our focus is going to be on our moon center, which is the middle of our chin. So our eyes will be closed, but our gaze will be downward at our chin. So just keep your breath in pace with the motion. And whoops. Let's begin. Do not move at the wrist. So your elbow is basically driving this motion. And remember to keep your breath in alignment with your movement. Inhaling as you move your arm up, exhaling as you move your arm down. We're about halfway through the first portion. You're doing an excellent job. You're doing a great job. And now if you will form a fist with your left hand and continue the motion. So we'll be forming a fist with our left hand and continuing this motion from our navel to our nose with our right hand. Remember to keep your breath in pace with your movement. You're doing an excellent job. You're doing a great job. We're almost there, under a minute to go. Just about 30 seconds left. You're doing great. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale fully. And now we're going to shake it off. Begin shaking your head, shaking your arms, shake, 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 shake. Keep shaking, shake very vigorously. Stretch up and shake, 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 shake. Lower your hands and just notice, sit and notice how you're feeling. For the next portion of the Kriya, we will be holding another mudra, another hand position. And we'll be taking our left hand and we will be palm facing down in front of us, just like this. With our right hand, we'll have our palm facing up, just like this. And what we're going to be doing is this motion as if we are bouncing a ball, balancing the heaven and the earth within. So we'll be doing this for 3 minutes, and the gaze should be at the moon center. So eyes closed with the eyes gazed with the gaze downward. And let's begin. So nice slow breathing. Inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 4. bringing some balance to our busy lives. Be a very nice, gentle movement. Just go with what feels good to your body. Doing an excellent job. Keep up the good work. Doing great. Halfway there. Inhale, exhale, nice, easy breath. Nice, easy movement. Everyone's doing great. Just about 30 seconds left to go. Doing a wonderful job. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. Exhale fully and relax. And now we're going to begin shaking. Shake your head, shake your arms, shake, 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 shake. Shake it up. Stretch and shake. Bring your hands back to your lap. And now we'll be doing the final portion of the Kriya. And for this, we will also be having a mudra, excuse me, a mudra, placing our left hand over our heart center, our right hand on top, and we'll be gently tilting our head from left to right. And this is a very loving, gentle motion. The gaze will be inward. So just close your eyes with an inward gaze and nice, easy, gentle, long, slow, deep breathing is fine for this. So, whoops. We will begin now. Nice, gentle, easy tenderness. This is love and tenderness. I love this portion of the Kriya. So gentle and loving. And it's so important that we make time for ourselves, to give ourselves a little bit of love and tenderness. Continue. Really relax into this movement. You're doing a wonderful job. Halfway there. You're doing great. Thirty seconds left to go. Doing a wonderful job. And now we will be raising our arms straight above our head, and our hands will be held like this, pointing straight up, facing palms facing one another. And as you are holding your arms straight up, tense every muscle in your body. So tense, tense, tense. Continue breathing, but tense every muscle in your body. Tense, tense, tense. And let's begin. We'll be here for 1 minute. Tense, tense every muscle. Tense, 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 tense. Continue breathing. Tense those muscles. Doing a great job. Continue to breathe. Continue to tense the muscles. Just about 30 seconds left to go. You're doing great. Squeeze the root lock. Squeeze sex organs. Squeeze the solar plexus. Squeeze, tense, and hold. Continue breathing. Now really stretch as high as you can stretch, continuing to squeeze, tense, and hold. Inhale, hold the breath. Continue to squeeze, tense, and hold. Exhale, release. Slowly, gracefully lower your hands to your lap. And now we'll be shaking it all off again. So shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 like a dog shaking it off. Shake it up and stretch. Excellent job. At this time, I invite you to just notice, close your eyes, just notice how you're feeling, any sensations in your body, just notice. Okay, find your way onto your back, lying down for a 3-minute relaxation. To lie, let your back sink into the floor. Your feet spread apart slightly with your arms to your side, palms facing upward. And close your eyes now. And I want you to squeeze, tense, and hold the muscles in your feet and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold the muscles in your calf and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold the muscles in your thighs and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold the muscles in your stomach and in your chest and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your arms and your hands and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your throat and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your face and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles at your third eye and release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles at your crown chakra and release. And by your own command, tell your body to relax. Feel your body sink into the floor. Feel your body fully supported, fully grounded. In just a few moments, we will be coming out of this relaxation. So slowly start moving your ankles around and your wrists around. Bring your bottoms of your feet together and the palms of your hands together and begin to rub. Rub your palms vigorously. Create some friction. Place them on your eyes. Bring your feet toward your body so that your knees are pointing up. Form a T with your arms. Lower your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. And then do it the opposite for the left side. Turn to the left with your head and turn your knees to the right. Then turn both of your knees to the right side and use your arms to come back to a seated position. The final portion of this practice is going to be a meditative breath work. We will be using Satali breath, which is a cooling breath. We will be sticking our tongues out, making sort of a U shape with our tongue. If you are not able to do that for whatever reason, you can simply breathe through an O-shaped mouth. Otherwise, we'll inhale over the tongue, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the tongue, exhale through the nose. We'll be here for 3 minutes and begin. Satali breath, as I mentioned, is a cooling breath. It's a way to bring everything back down to a nice, calm, relaxed state of being. And it's great for this particular practice, but it can also be utilized at any time during the day when you feel that you need to cool things off internally, bringing calm to present. You're doing an excellent job. This breath is also great for cooling the body down if the temperatures outside are hot or um, inside are hot, either way. About halfway there. Inhale over the tongue. Exhale through the nose. Or inhale through an O-shaped mouth. Exhale through the nose. About a minute left. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. And exhale fully. Open your eyes. We'll be coming to the final portion of the practice today. So we'll be closing out our practice with a long sut, short nam. This is in the ancient sacred language of Gurmukhi. Truth is my name. So bringing your palms together at the center of your chest, pressing your thumb bone into your sternum, sitting with a nice, tall, straight spine. Focus on the third eye. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and bow in reverence to your practice. Place your palms on the mat. Bring your forehead to the ground to ground yourself. And that concludes the practice. Sat Nam.